Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, Lawrence. And that one incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to...
Well, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Jackson now on second down. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At the Jaguars' 11-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and goal for Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st with ETN. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Lawrence now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Again, they give it to Etienne. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
To the ground, a first down run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Jackson now. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 3rd and 2. Jackson looking to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's in. Johnny Wilson Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Once again, it's ETN. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Man in motion, heading left. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse. One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
Third and short, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
Got his man at the 6. And he won't quite make it to the pylon when he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. In motion comes Walker. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Going for it all. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Taken down at the 37.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Up the sideline at the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. Whoa. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. The carry here for Etienne. He is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson.